Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers among favorites to land frustrated $163 million star. It's the time of year when the Los Angeles Lakers are linked to many of the potentially available superstars. This year, Cleveland Cavaliers guard Donovan Mitchell appears to be a player the team likes. According to May 16 betting odds from BetOhio, the Lakers are plus 800 to land Mitchell if he changes team, which is second best behind the New York Knicks. Mitchell has been rumored to be a player the Lakers have converted for a few years now. It seems likely that the Cavaliers will break up the guard tandem of Darius Garland and Mitchell. The latter is the more proven star, while the former is younger and homegrown. It remains to be seen which one they will pick, but Mitchell seems more likely to be on the move. He's commonly been linked to the Knicks and the Lakers. Cleveland may prefer Garland, considering he was drafted by the team and could be more inclined to star long-term. The Lakers will be armed with 3 future first-round picks they can trade, which should be appealing to Cleveland. The Knicks already have a star guard in Jalen Brunson and might not been keen on giving up assets to get Mitchell. The Lakers should be a team to watch closely in the Mitchell sweepstakes this offseason. Choosing between Garland and Mitchell could be easy for the Cavaliers. It's possible that the latter might want out. According to a May 16 report from Cleveland.com's Chris Fedor, the guard grew frustrated with some teammates' lack of maturity, focus, playoff-level readiness, and a willingness to listen during the 2023-24 season. Now, Mitchell did take to X to call out the report as fake, but it's still possible there's truth to it. It doesn't seem like Mitchell will directly request a trade, but if the Cavaliers sense that he's unhappy and could leave the team in free agency next year, they'll likely pursue a trade of him. Another name that has been commonly linked to the Lakers is Atlanta Hawks guard Trae Young. Similar to the Cavaliers, the Hawks have 2 star guards who aren't a great fit together. However, according to The Athletic's Jovan Buha, the Lakers would prefer adding Mitchell if they had their pick of the litter. I've heard in recent weeks that Donovan has become, if the Lakers go down the 3-star path, and it's still unclear, I think they're gonna kick the can down the road and see the possibility and see what the asking price is, and there are teams that can outbid them if they get into a bidding war, Buha said on the May 17 episode of Buha's blog. But if they do go down that road and at least explore it, that Donovan Mitchell would be the preferred guy, whereas several months ago, Trae Young was a name you were hearing a lot. DeJounte Murray was a name they looked at leading into the deadline. Young is a prolific scorer, but his lack of size makes him a defensive liability. That likely plays a role as to why the Lakers would be apprehensive to trade for him. The New York Knicks are the odds-on favorite as Cleveland Cavaliers star Donovan Mitchell's next team should the Cleveland Cavaliers trade him, according to BetOhio.com. The Knicks are plus 500 favorites, with a 16.7% chance of bringing home the Westchester County native to New York. Trailing the Knicks are the Los Angeles Lakers, who have 3 first-round picks available for star trade. The sportsbooks in Ohio tabbed the Lakers as plus 800 favorites with an 11.1% chance of acquiring the 5-time NBA All-Star. Knicks rivals Brooklyn Nets and Miami Heat both have the third-best odds at plus 1,000 with a 9.1% chance. Mitchell is eligible to sign a 4-year, $208 million extension starting on July 6. If he does not extend and enter the final guaranteed season of his current 5-year, $163 million contract, the Cavaliers would have no choice but to start entertaining offers for him or risk losing him for nothing after next season. Former Laker suddenly in trade rumors after playoff exit. There are only 4 teams left in the NBA playoffs. As teams get eliminated, the offseason rumors begin to emerge. This was no different when the New York Knicks suffered a disappointing Game 7 loss to the Indiana Pacers on Sunday. Following the loss, questions about the Knicks' offseason began dominating the airwaves. One of the biggest questions the Knicks have to answer is about their all-star forward Julius Randle. The former Laker missed the entire postseason run in New York, and according to latest reporting, he is a prime trade candidate this summer. Shams Charania of FanDuel TV reported that teams around the league are monitoring Julius Randle's situation. The 29-year-old power forward spent the first 4 seasons of his career with the Lakers. He wasn't able to fulfill the promise he showed when he was the 7th overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft. However, he has shown an impressive amount of improvement as his career progressed, turning into a 3-time All-Star as a member of the Knicks. Unfortunately, Randle suffered a right shoulder injury mid-season, missing the second half of the year, as well as the playoffs. Despite his absence, the Knicks overachieved, coming up 1 win short of the Eastern Conference Finals. The fact that the team played so well without Randle and that he is entering the final season of his contract makes him a trade candidate. Randle will be eligible for a contract extension up to 4 years, $190.2 million. If the Knicks were to give him that extension, it would hamper their future financial flexibility and make it hard to improve the team around Jalen Brunson. What Randle's trade value is remains to be seen. Even though he made himself into a solid shooter over the years, he is still a tough fit. He needs the ball in his hands and isn't the most efficient scorer. He can be a liability on the defensive end. But he is also an all-star caliber player in his prime. Randle is obviously a poor fit with the Lakers as Los Angeles needs a guard, but fans will still be fascinated to see where their former lottery pick ends up. Rumor: Cleveland Cavaliers' true feelings on Donovan Mitchell blockbuster trade to Los Angeles Lakers, revealed. There is a palpable buzz surrounding Donovan Mitchell and his future with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 5-time All-Star has 1 more guaranteed season left on his current deal, which means that the Cavs could be forced to consider a blockbuster trade this summer if Mitchell refuses to sign a long-term extension. Several teams have already been linked to a potential swoop for the 27-year-old. However, one side that appears to be out of the running even before the race has started is the Los Angeles Lakers. While it's possible that the Cavs are ultimately left with no other choice but to part ways with Mitchell, it seems that team owner Dan Gilbert will do everything in his power not to send their All-NBA combo guard to the Lakers. This report comes via Ashish Mather of Hoops Wire. A source told Hoops Wire that Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert would never trade Mitchell to the Lakers, Mather wrote. The report also indicates that Gilbert's current standing with LeBron James plays a significant role in the Cavs owner's intention to block Mitchell's potential move to Hollywood. While Gilbert and LeBron's current relationship is better than it was back in 2010 when LeBron left the Cavaliers for the Heat, a source told Hoops Wire that Gilbert trading Mitchell to the Lakers to help LeBron would be ridiculous, Mather added. Contrary to popular belief, it appears that there is still some bad blood brewing between Cleveland's prodigal son and his former employer. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Donovan Mitchell? Leave your opinion in the comments.